Hello everybody, and welcome back. I'm Christo. This is our Austria campaign. I didn't name it anything. I feel like I should just call it, MEIOU. It seems like the appropriate name, but I'll come up with something. We are in the process of a humiliation, show strength war rather. Well, it's a humiliation war, but, show strength's likely the peace deal we're going to go for against Serbia. Probably a bit of a waste of manpower, but still. There must be a way to see how many men you got each month. State recruitment budget. Ooh. Okay. Army needs funding so we can recruit men by bureaucratic means. This budget can provide an upper limit. Percentage. Annual military spending is currently 11. 60% of the national income is the standard state budget. Okay. So is there maybe there is no way of doing it. I'll ask the Discord. No, I won't. We'll just look at the end of the year. But yeah, I'm not sure how much manpower we're gaining. Ooh, loud car. I'm not sure. But it's not the end of the world. We'll figure out a way. So, do we want to continue improving relations with Hungary? They're hostile to us because they want some land off us. They currently have no heir. Oh, and they broke our royal marriage? That's annoying. I guess that event destroys that as well. That is a shame. Well, maybe I should be buddying up to Poland then. Let's try that. Buddy up to Poland. We're still currying with Bohemia, yeah? Yeah. Bohemia has not had a kid yet. Okay. Oh, it'd be so good. Oh, they've married Poland. Damn. So we're not getting on their throne anymore. Still, if we could become the emperor, that would be amazing. Being the emperor gives you how much manpower these days? Ah, it doesn't actually. It doesn't give you direct manpower anymore. It just gives you a manpower recovery speed of 23% still. It's pretty good. And makes them 11.8% cheaper as well. Nice. Some sieging going on. Now, I don't know whether that matters, because sieging could cause devastation, or rather trauma, but it looks like just being under siege doesn't actually cause almost any. I don't know the effect of province trauma. I don't actually know what it does to the relevant provinces. Oh, and Altus gets tribal disunity and falls apart a bit. There's our stability back up to 1. What is our stability trending towards, by the way? Can you click this to get more information? No. We're currently trending up by 0.428. Well, I don't know when that starts to trend down. Our grain taxes, our grain spending, by the way, hasn't kicked in. I'm still hoping that massive grain spending will be enough to raise the welfare treatment, but I'm not optimistic. Alright, this is grass highlands. Let's try not to cross the river. Where's the river crossings to... Yeah, no river crossing from here, so this should be successful. Yeah, they take the penalty. Combat width means we're not getting much out of this. We've got a free diplomat. Yeah, let's just improve with these guys now. Oh, the sale of Brandenburg. Submit the offer at once. Already selling land to old Brandenburg. Let's improve with Brandenburg as well. Brandenburg, do you have an heir? Yes. Cool. Oh, hey. Subjects coming in and helping. Nice. Yeah, I mean this... Oh, hello. Your advisors are hard at work managing. They will invest the provinces property most likely to give you effects. They will now make transactions in your selected provinces as long as you have no debt, a positive monthly income. If you're at war, you have to have at least 15 war score. Okay, so they're not going to make any investments this time around. That's annoying. So they flee south. I guess I am going to, if I want the 100% war score option, we are going to need to siege a bunch of stuff. So we'll come south and do that. It would be a good idea to improve relations with Milan. Oh, Milan has broken their alliance with Venice. Yeah, Milan would be a good ally. They're pretty powerful. So I will go for that alliance. Maybe we just go for the 25, sorry, the 40% peace deal here. How much money could we take off you? Not much. Interesting that shift clicking is not working. Just auto click my way. Oh no, okay, 60 is not. It's not a great amount of money, is it? Do I want to spend the attrition to do all these sieges? Probably not, right? So I'll just come down here. We'll see what we can do with just the capital. We'll probably just go for the humiliate. That seems prudent. Oh, I should have gone for the stack wipe up north, but thought they might flee south. Oh, are you gonna really go for this? They're getting there this month. Are they gonna get it? I think they might. 3 fire advantage. It's not nothing. Maybe I keep sieging with 1 stack. Just don't want to take too much attrition. See, we've got 14,690 men at the end of the year. What did I say? 14,000? We've got like 3,000 manpower at the end of the year. That's pretty good. Ah. So much for improving relations with Milan. They rival us. Okay. Why'd you do that? We've got competing interests in Italy, I guess. Still, though, seems harsh. Well, hopefully they all regret it when we are the glorious emperor. We will see. Where's our war score still training down? Oh, because we need the capital. Mortgaged land turned over after the last couple of years. Graph of Gorzia. So mortgages Istrian possessions. I've decided to turn them over. Huh, okay. Sure. That gives us a second subject in the empire. Nice. Another diplomat and 20% improved relations. So now we need unite dynastic lands. Influence of the state 20%. We can get stability increase interval. And then absolutism of 25 and legitimacy of 80 and stability of 1. We can end Gavelkind succession. Oh no, sorry. And also enacted decision to end Gavelkind succession. Do we have Gavelkind succession? I don't appear to have that option. Is it inherent to one of the privileges or something? I am not sure. Ah, but one of the following must be true. So we just do the second one. Okay. I guess everywhere starts out with Gavelkind. You really have attrition? Oh, just in the winter. Right. Alright, here we go. We will loot them. How much war loot did that get us? 314 ducats distributed to soldiers. Nice. And we should probably go support this fight. Now, so that's going to get us to 46. No, sorry. To 30. What am I saying? You get 25 from this. So to 41 war score. Based on just the ticking. We can easily occupy at least a few more empty provinces. So let's do that. Get a bit of war score. And since they're not adjacent to forts, at least in the ones that I am finding, we will not suffer any automatic retaking. You still in your war to take Serbia, by the way? You are. Be interesting to see what happens if these guys manage to rise to power. Decision? Ah, Plague Death Tracker, okay. Which is broken, or I have to click it? I have to click it, okay. Okay, where has the plague reached? Is the plague still visible on this map mode, by the way? Yeah, it looks like it. It's reached our western provinces, okay. Is there such thing as, like, harsh plague, mild plague, etc.? Or is it just... It's just, there's a plague here. Right now we have 0.1% currently infected by the plague. Cool. We'll siege this. You guys can come over here. Cool. Suffering some small attrition. But that's okay. There are high enthusiasm markers of this fight. You going to win that? Yes. Right. Now attritioning this down. This guy's going to have to move around to help him siege, I guess. That's fine. Oh, excuse me. I was looking for places without forts. Does this have a fort? This is their capital, isn't it? Yeah. You guys can go up here then. Nice. Without occupation. We're suffering winter here, but not here. Is it because there's no winter here, or is it because this is a fort that we have occupied? I'm not sure, actually. I find myself very much realizing how long it has been since I've played MEIOU 4. It's a good game, though, man. We could call Bohemia to war if we wanted to, but we don't want to. That's fine. Which is the supply limit here? 21, so everyone can just return here once they're done sieging. Good. So yeah, we'll probably just go for humiliation and no money. They're yeah, in about, I don't know, 10 months or so. I think they'll go for that. Cool. Now the numbers here have decreased. Who's still left with an actual old leader? Sweden at 45 is pretty old. Who's winning this war? You are. Yeah, we should try and get this marriage with Sweden. Oh, they are out of diplomatic range, though. And what controls our diplomatic range again? I saw it in here somewhere. Full grain provision. I should check what that's costing me. Now we're past the January. Where did I see it? Maybe it was in the alliance thing? Maybe if I see it when I'm trying to talk to someone who's out of range. I don't remember where I saw it. Must be in my modifiers. No, these are all vanilla modifiers. Ah, I know. It would have been in here. Or somewhere like that. Bureaucracy. I don't remember. Lots of things I'm finding I don't remember. Where are my grain expenses, by the way? Are they... No, these are the realm expenses. So maybe you only pay for it if the peasants can't afford it and they can afford it, so it's costing me nothing, but I don't know. It seems like we're going to be doing that a lot. That decision to buy grain for the commoners. We are under siege once again, which is unacceptable, because if they rally up, they might be able to get one of them going. You are the one that's always Serbia. Yes, you can have access. That's fine. Okay. Where are you fleeing to? Let's keep sure we get a stack wipe on you. Good relations with you. Good relations with you. If we were at peace, we would be able to do an alliance negotiation with Poland, which we should do, really. Having two strong allies in the north would really let us focus south. Come on, Austria, please die. I mean, Bohemia. Don't you die, Austria. He's Midas touched. Great eminence. And free thinker. He's got a lot of royal marriages, making it more likely that he has kids. Maybe I should be... Oh no, our heir falls ill. He is pretty good. As I recall, this does nothing. Like I've certainly heard that this doesn't do anything, so we will pray. He died. The replacement is still fine. Not quite as good, unfortunately. Quite a bit worse, really, but that's fine. Oh, Buffling Baboon is not so good. I really can't afford to disinherit right now. Don't have the prestige for that. But, hey, you know, there's 0.76. That's, whatever, 1/65th, 70th or so of a disinheritance. And they would now accept humiliation. Now, there's what else can you request? We could force vassalage. Force our religion. That would be useful. I very much doubt it would stick. But yeah, we should definitely enforce religion on them. Because then when we come to conquer this area, maybe they've ceded some at least Catholic minorities, which will make it easier for us to gain some dominance in the region. And we've got plenty of ticking war score to still go. Ah, war score ticks up to 30 now. Is that a MEIOU and taxes change? I swear it used to be 25. I could be mistaken, but I don't think I am. Alright, nice. Got him in the Forest Mountains. That was a bad place to go. Is that a dice roll 2 still? Yeah, you don't get the compounding forest plus mountains. That's a shame. Should we be focusing on something, by the way? Yeah, we need commercialization. What's our first idea group going to be? Probably bureaucracy, honestly, because the impact of state-reach interaction is just so good. And the yearly corruption and stem influence interval. Yeah, this is interesting. It reduces the impact of ruler authority while increasing institutional authority. And institutional authority is effectively a 4-4-4, which means that your authority score will be pulled closer to a 4-4-4, which obviously usually is a very slight upgrade because the average. Well, I don't know actually if people are randomly assigned scores between 1 and 6, because if they are, the average is of course 3.5. Another cardinal for the Spaniards, huh? Yeah, the January ticks, they're really not that bad at the moment. So what are we actually demanding here? 54%. Take a while. Demand for the province of 7 to be transferred to Hungary. Huh. They just threatened their way into what I was going to call Wallachia, but is apparently not called Wallachia yet, or maybe never will be. We were caught in Venice. I didn't see the pop-up. Darn. Could also go for Salzburg. They're in a trade league. Not a strong one, though. Interesting. Like all our two little subjects really trying down there. We should top off relations with our subjects, I think. They're taking up Diplo slots anyway, so maybe we might as well marry them as well. Where is our other one? It's this one. The fact that it's our color is throwing me off. I think that's a setting that I've selected, actually, by the way. Our subjects will be our color. So, where are they? Subjects, here we go. We've got a division. Different types of subjects. Yeah, so divisions, join wars, can't do internal diplomatic actions, makes minus... Oh, they unconditionally surrendered. Nice. We can go back to Venice in June. Let's just withdraw this diplomat until then. Wait for this battle to end. Okay. So, we could actually show strength, which indeed we will do. This better count as a humiliation for power projection. Yes, it does. Sorry, I mean for the ages. It does. Nice. Okay. Complete humiliation. We get 100 of each monarch point. Lovely. Delicious. The pay for the men is not that much. I still am confused that we're not spending any money on grain subsidies. Whoa, our provincial corruption is tanking. It's probably because we took bureaucratic actions which cause corruption, so it's trending back down to an equilibrium. Alright. So speaking of ages, this is something else we could start trying to work our way towards. Okay, asking on the Discord some questions. We actually are also going to do tax relief, which will be good. Should be able to put us up to 2, which is nice. So the reason for that is if we look at our income, right, we've got 90 ducats of incoming revenue. Okay, 21 of it is coming from the peasantry. Fees, rents, poll taxes, land taxes. If we waive taxes, as we just did, rent still happens. So that's most of that money, right? Residents, fees and polls, that'll go away. We'll lose 1 ducat. Nobles, fees, obligations, poll, and land. Obligations doesn't go away, that's not a tax. So the other 3 go away, that's basically still the same amount of money. Burghers, fees, obligations, most obligations, we keep that. Property income, we keep that. Industry income, we keep that, we think. So we basically only lose a couple of ducats, and in exchange, hopefully I'll be able to bring up the the welfare situation a little, and also we will be in a much better stability situation, which is great. So, and what are we going to want once we get that? Next little bit of splendor, probably siege ability or aggressive expansion impact. Not sure. All right, so in July we've got to go back to Venice. Okay. I wonder what's going to happen down here. Is there anyone else I should be spying on? And we definitely can't go to war. Oh, we can negotiate alliance with them. We can't because we're hostile. What happens in negotiate alliance anyway? The exact outcome of these notions is yet to be determined. Let's try getting our alliance back with them. Okay, looted 708 wealth, 88 of which is taken directly to your treasury. Spent 109 amount of wealth during the war, lost 0, took 10,000 casualties. Nice, that's just a couple of years of casualties. Okay, so they decline our offer because their attitude is bad. Are these the same reasons that are in here? No. Okay, interesting. Economic strength. Their trust us is helping. What is their trust in us? Pretty good. Offered bribe 0 ducats. Okay. Offer them 50. They still decline. Our bribe attempt is 6.8. Okay, so what if we offered them 100? You can get up to 20 from that. Okay, so we're close. What's the opinion bonus? Diplomatic reputation difference between us and prestige difference. Their opinion of us is giving us only 4.7, so we'd have to get them up to like 200 to accept this. All right, we leave negotiations. Oh, it hurts your opinion. Damn. Okay, so negotiate alliance with Poland, on the other hand, should be able to work. So we can celebrate our new alliance. Whoa, are they offering us a bribe? Nice. Wait, no, reset the bribe offer. No, we were offering them a bribe because it just carried over from the previous one. Damn it. Yeah, but they accept enormously. Our high prestige from our glorious war with Serbia is nice. Okay, cool. Celebrate our new alliance. Boom. We're allied to Poland, and we now have too many diplomatic relations, but that's okay. Just being won over is not the end of the world. I really wish... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Did Poland break their alliance with Bohemia to make room for us? Or where did their... Hungary cancel the military access. That's good timing. Did Hungary... They had a royal marriage because it wasn't going to be von Habsburg. It was going to be Piast. Nice. So they must have broken that alliance because they preferred to be allied to us, Bohemia. Than Bohemia, rather, I guess. Nice. Okay. I still think we're going to get this peasant war, unfortunately. Because, yeah, the overlooking tenant abuse thing. I guess that's how it started, like what triggered it to start. I don't know what the starting conditions are. There's stability 2. I mean, there's stability 2. Like, there's no negative modifiers we can have. Oh, yeah, there is. There's protected peasantry, but that's only 0.1. Whereas the fact that their welfare treatment is so low is really hurting us. Yeah, it's going to be tricky. So, yeah, they're allied to Poland, but now we could potentially get Poland to join us in a war against someone else. Well, hang on, what about Padua? Yeah, what if we found ourselves at war with Padua, called in Poland? That could be good. Now we want to max out our relations and curry favors and stuff with them. Let's stop on one of our vassals. Seems good. Okay, so tech. There's no hurry to take it because there's the... I can't remember if this is in the base game or if this is a new thing now tax is implemented, but there's now just each tech has a certain cost associated with a certain institution or a certain set of institutions. So there's no hurry to take it, but we might as well get the trade efficiency up a little bit. Who wants to marry us? Yes, it's good by me. And our relations with Poland are now maxed out. Hungary has declared war on Serbia. Yeah, it's not Serbia's day, is it? So we don't really need to improve relations with them anymore because we're already at 100. So we'll keep currying though. Please don't have a kid, Bohemia. Please don't have a kid. So I'm now just gonna improve across the board, basically, with electors, trying to make sure they stay really happy with us. Ah, it's July, which means come off one of the ones that's less important, and let's go back to spying on Venice. See if we can get that claim. Oh, we have a. Oh right, of course we have a humiliate war goal. No, I want to take land. We need to get some aggressive expansion just so that it's ticking down, basically. That's right. I have land over here as well. We could be expanding over this way. Who's Yeah, so you are not in the HRE. You are a junior partner of Burgundy, who is an appendage of France. Overlord Wars joined via call to arms. Okay, so if I declare war on you, it calls in Burgundy. And Bohemia, because we haven't got a claim, but France has no manpower right now. So yeah, let's get ready for a war with France, potentially. Can't spy on them, you spy on their overlord instead. Okay. Can't spy on them, you have to spy on their overlord instead. Okay, can I claim this with a spy network on France? Yes, okay. It's going to take 64 spy network, though. That is going to be a little tricky. Please, please, Bohemia, if you could just croak, it would be so good. Alright, so we've got all this money, and we've established that most of our revenue is going to come from property rather than taxes. So let's invest in some property. What do we want to invest in? I guess we want to know per size, because I think each size of building, each size of investment is worth the same amount. Industry size is equal to the property it uses. Yeah, increases labor demand. Encourage population to migrate to the peasantry class to work the newly available jobs. Low provincial corruption and high state reach increase the efficiency of investment. It's often worth considering the risk of over-investing. Even 10 ducats can provide breathing room in average population provinces while boosting state shares. Okay. Yeah, and you can... Ooh, is this new? I think this is new. Desired tier selected in the event, which appears about 20 days after the building upgrade in the chosen provinces. That's cool. So this is the infrastructure thing. We should be able to. We should also check like how much. Where's the infrastructure investment pool? And remind me how that works. Is it property? Or I think it's property. Yeah, here we go. So right now, there is class investment of 12.8 and maintenance spending of 14. In other words, the infrastructure in Ostermark is going to decline. And if we look around, it looks like that's the same everywhere. Yeah, there's more maintenance spending than other stuff. So do we want to try and ensure that these don't degrade? So right now there's... we've got some room for them to decay, though, before we'd actually lose any levels. Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about that. What we want, basically, is to invest in a nice, profitable industry. So, and its profit per size is the value that I guess we really care about here. So, you know, 48 size timber is making 8. 14 size processed materials is making 4.5. That's a lot better. 11 size industrial is making 3.8. That's kind of roughly similar. 13 size houseware is making 5.2. Okay, that's the best so far. Commerce is making no money. Commerce is a bit weird because it goes through kind of cycles. So it's kind of 0.3 ducats per size of crop. 0.45 per houseware. Plant fibers is losing money. Wine's making kind of a third of a ducat. Academics making nothing. Is that profit at the bottom? Yeah, I think it is. Size and then brackets profit. Cottage industry. It's difficult for me to see. And the luxury cloth, that's the one that we've opened. The new one we opened, right? It's making a loss right now because the luxury goods are not selling for much. And the fiber's rather expensive, looks like. So I guess what I'm looking for is... show me a good mine. That's something simple to invest in. Like, here, there's a mine. All it takes is rural labor and it outputs raw resources. Though it's not fully employed. Is that because you have a shortage of people? Where do I see labor? Probably under one of the population tabs. Labor supply. Yeah, the demand for peasantry labor here is actually higher than is provided. Whereas here, there's some free labor, free peasant labor. Okay, so let's make use of some of that free peasant labor. The crops are making 0.3. The wine is making similar. The pasture is making less. Let's invest in some wine in Ostermark. Oh yeah, I should check. Like, let me just screenshot this, I guess. I want to know what impact these investments have, and I don't know over what time frame to check. I guess a couple of years or something. Right now, these are our shares of land, and we'll check back in later. Is that right? Is this the way I should be investing? I could just let the auto investor do it. It's annoying the auto investor doesn't work when you're at war. It seems odd. I guess it assumes you're kind of really not wanting to lose your war chest, but let me worry about that. Yes, the wine is 0.3. Was there a better industrial? Is there industrial workforce available? Now I think about it. Labor demand, urban 3 points. Yeah, there's urban labor available. There's no burger labor available. Okay, good to know. So you process material. They all seem to have very similar profit margins. What about the... I mean, did I run the number right on the timber? If it were 100, it would be 0.07 per. Yeah, that's pretty bad. What about houseware? 13.3 divided by 5.2. I did that wrong way around. 5.2 divided by 13.3. Yeah, it's 0.39. They all seem very similar, though. 28.95 divided by 109.6. It's 2.6. Okay, that's quite different. And the wine, 56.3 divided by 146.6. It's 0.38. So that's pretty similar. So again, that uses rural labor, whereas the houseware uses urban labor. All right, so I guess I'll invest in houseware and wine in Wien right now. Don't worry, we're not going to do maths like that for every place that we invest in. Oh, that's right. Sorry, you can't invest in particular industries, can you? You just invest in... Well, how does this work again? That's right. I'm looking at the wrong thing. You don't invest in industry. You invest in property. So right now there are no mines, 440 out of a possible 440 farmlands, 50 forestries out of a possible 117 forestries, and then there are these districts here. Industrial, academic, and commercial. And here's the breakdown. Income and investments. Resources of the realm are diverse in quantity and quality, yet their existence is always finite. Every able class will attempt to invest their wealth and resources to maintain their share of property. Any available surplus to construct new holdings and increase their relative standing. Yet resources are inherently finite. Even districts require constant maintenance. When property is able to expand, increased space for any corresponding industry can allow further growth in production and provide increased wages for an expanded population. Yet all resources are finite, even labor. Pitfalls of overinvestment must be considered. Okay. So when it says income and investments, what does that mean? But yeah, let's toggle that tooltip thing back on in settings here. Oh, request promotion to kingdom. We need 20 provinces, and then we go. Please, please, Bohemia, let me be a king. Okay, utility decisions. Turn on the tooltips toggle. Is this an example of one where we would have an extra tab that explained things? Yes. Okay, nice. Property. Set of constructible objects where each unit has an owner, cost maintenance, and provides space for industries. Yep. Infrastructure. It doesn't answer the question. Done. Let's turn that off again. Hide those decisions. I'm going to ask the Discord then. What is the... I mean, the income It says size / max, yeah. Income ducats, comma, investment ducats. But there's a percentage. And those percentages all add to 100. They're just the shares of who owns stuff. So where's the... Is the income the top one and the investment the bottom right? No. I'm not sure. Let me ask the Discord. Okay, Discord has explained. So this is what we're seeing here is the profit. Sorry, the income. What we're not seeing is the investments because there are no investments. So when the year ticks over, it shows pending investments basically. So what we're looking for here is the relative profitability of holding stuff. Like when we're deciding what to invest in, industrial 77 units are making 16.3, right? That's 16.7. That's not great. Yeah, interesting. So it feels like, I mean, what is the ratio here? Let's have a look. 87.1 divided by 440. Thinking about it. That's 0.19. What's 16.7 divided by 77.2? Okay, that's slightly more. It's slightly more. The thing is about if we invested in farmlands here, what we're essentially doing is just buying farmlands off the locals. Whereas if we invest in industrial, we're actually increasing the size of stuff. But let's take a look. Do we have anywhere? Yeah, so here we go. Those mines are looking nice. Those mines look tasty. 38.1 divided by 167. Oh, it's still not that good, actually. But there's room for more farmlands here. Let's see if we've got any good mines anywhere. There's room for mines here, but none developed yet. What have you got here to mine? Coal, huh? Not that useful. What about down here? Some more mines. They look relatively profitable. I feel like, yeah, the ratio there is what you really want to know. So it's not kind of perfectly laid out. I guess you also want to invest somewhere which, like this, which has an infrastructure fund, which actually is able to invest more than they already have, but that's just because they've got no infrastructure. Now I look. We should be investing close to the capital. I just want to find, like... I mean, you know what I want. I just want a bullion mine. What do you got here? Coal. Lots of coal. It'd be good for later game. Some metal. How are you doing with that metal income? Still not great. 0.2 ducats per unit of property. Here's a bit better. Right? 41.1 divided by 159.9. Should be like 0.3. 0.25. Close enough. Yeah, okay, so let's do some small investments. Especially in, yeah, farmland near the capital that's not maxed out. Because I want to grow the amount of food being made in our country. So we'll put 10 ducats in these three. We'll invest in mines here. Oh, I gotta wait for these to build. Invest in mines here. And here? What were the mines here? Yeah, there's some stuff to be mined here. We'll mine here. And then I'll invest in the industry of the capital. Wait another day. And yeah, you can see the investment number now. There's no forestry here at all. Maybe we should do forestry here because having some local production of goods would help. Because there is a kind of benefit to having vertically integrated economies, right? Because when you have to sell goods, they're always going to be more expensive if you have to move them because they like pay tithes to merchants, I think. I'm really not sure, man. But here are, yeah, how's our industrial here? It's not bad. It's kind of 6-to-1 profitability. Yeah, we'll invest a little in the industrial here. And yeah, let's open a forestry industry here. See what that does. We probably invested too much now, but let's just unpause. See how that goes. I'm learning. I'm learning. Okay. Currying favors with Poland and Bohemia. Praying for a dead von Luxembourg. It would be amazing. What else could we be getting in terms of these? We need 3 more centers of trade, embrace commercialism. Present on 2 continents is going to be tough. Arav need. A young damsel has arrived saying God gave her a message. Nice. It's time to be crowned in Reims and kick the English invaders back to the channel. 20 years of morale of armies, 10% discipline. Wow. And they get a godlike general. Wowza. That's pretty cool. Whoa. And Brabant just annexed Luxembourg. Gosh, turns out I should have married Luxembourg. That would have been an inheritance when they died without an heir. Nuts. Oh well. We can get admin and Miltech, which we will do right away. Plus 5 administrative efficiency. Okay, you mean 5%. Yeah, good, good, okay. And let's see, it will be showing up here if we had any costs from it. Yeah, the grain is still costing us nothing at all. I could expropriate some property. That would be the other way, rather than investing. But yeah, this is not good. Are we going to be able to get our stability to 3? Maybe I should just go hard trying to get my stability up to 3 to end the crisis. It's still increasing amazingly. We'd have to like leverage everybody, I think. I think I already asked them to help me with that, didn't I? Excuse me. Did I ask the burghers to help with it? Oh, smugglers, cabinet. No, there's nothing there. How about you? I can get influential spiritualists would help, but it would anger the other factions. No, I don't think there is anything I can do to just buy stability right now. Oh, sorry, those weren't leverages. Those were helping. Okay. So, what could we do in terms of actual leveraging? Come on, some stability. Some stability. I implore you. Ray the Faithful will give you 5%, but yeah, no stability to be had, I don't think. So I don't think we're going to be able to get to 3 stability. I mean, was there a mission? The mission for stability was like way down here, wasn't it? So that's not really plausible. How did my military go negative? Ah, because we spent it on taxing manpower. That's right. Okay, what to do? Don't think there is much to be doing right now. Are there any reforms we can make? Yes. We could go to cash dues, which would have the effect of less manpower from the nobility but more tax. No, I'll take the tax, I think. You meet the requirements. Pick further reform to be able to... We're not currently doing a reform. Why? Tick. There is a reform in progress, meaning there is not a reform in progress. Okay. Why can't I click this button? Oh, I don't have 250 admin, that's why. Okay. So, if we did this, we'd lose some base spirituality. We get less autonomy from clergy, less clergy clarity, and less clergy power from wealth. Makes them subordinate to the state. The absentee bishop of Ostmark. Darn. It's unfortunate. I will just allow it to get 5 unrest, because that's still going to be negative. Brings Eric's rebellion. Kingdom celebrates its recovered unity. Nice. We should get in there. Oh no, that's right. We're too distant, aren't they? Heisenberg Castle. They ceded land to Denmark, huh? Is that when that happened? After aid in a civil war? I didn't know that. Interesting. Oh no, Bohemia. He had a son. Okay, well, that makes our game tougher. Whoa, you love Bohemia apparently. Being vassal or union? Oh my god, they got a personal union with freaking Brandenburg. How did that happen? Isn't that going to tank your imperial authority for having controlled electors? Alright, well, there goes my relationship with Brandenburg. That's not good. Darn. Darn, darn, darn. Have you got at least high liberty desire? Nope, none. Okay, amazing. How did you do that? They didn't have a disputed succession, I thought. Maybe they did. Nuts. Nuts. Still with Serbia? Yeah. Okay, let's stop paying the army. Let's save a little money. Okay, Saxony. Could I make you vote for me? With an alliance? Maybe? Yeah, with alliance plus more relations. The fact that Bohemia is in a different culture group is definitely helping us. Hungary tells us of birth of an heir. Ooh, a woman. Interesting. Doesn't that mean something for their... Yeah, I can't remember. What was I going to look at? Culture groups. Yeah. Do I not have culture groups set? There we go. Yeah, so we are in the South German. We're in Germanic as opposed to Low Germanic. Okay. Whereas, of course, they are in... Oh, they're actually in a bigger group than I thought it was going to be. The West Slavic. I thought Bohemian was going to be kind of out on his own with the Czech, but interesting. It's unfortunate. So I don't think we're going to be able to get to be the Emperor this time round. Bohemia is the one voting for it. So to get the Emperorship, we'd have to get 3 more people to vote for us. Actually, that's not unthinkable. Mainz, Cologne, and Saxony. That's plausible. That is plausible. We should probably focus on it. 20 favors from Bohemia is enough to call them into 2 wars. We'll call that good for now. We're still gaining some from the relative strength. But let's... yeah, we can't ally anymore. People. We have got the Palatinate on lock, though. Yeah, controlling other... There it is. Controlling other electors. It's only -10! I thought it was way more than that. Of course, if they passed a reform, you wouldn't have this imperial authority plus 40. So there's still some potential there. Should I be going for Saxony or Trier? Saxony is allied to them. Yeah, let's go for Trier. Okay. Tunis declared on Fez. Our rival, of course. Let them fight. Yeah, we need to... An early war against France would be good. Yeah, so the treatment is still 4.3, which has got to be the average across the country, I imagine. It's just they're really not doing well. Yeah, I don't see a good way we can improve that. Hey, we eclipsed Serbia, nice. So there's an extra 10. I didn't take that much land off of it, actually. That's surprising. So we could now rival Hungary. They're still allied to Poland, though, so that seems very dangerous. I think rivaling France seems good. We have a lot of enemies. Look at that. Oh, dear. One suggestion being made in the Discord. We should... I think we are going to rival France, by the way. One suggestion being made in the Discord is we could just give them... some land. Okay, so one thing we are going to do... Yeah, so it's a suggestion from the Discord. We're going to just try giving some money to the property. To the... these guys. So what about if we give them 20% of farmland? This means of state farmland, right? Sorry, I've got a lot of questions for the Discord. I'll be right back. Okay, we can actually see the welfare impact here. Now I look at it. We get +6 welfare by doing this. Okay, so how about if we gave just 15%? Prepare to reform. So we give +4 welfare, which should put their welfare at -0.2, which means we shouldn't have this revolt anymore. And 13 welfare, 13 farmland. I don't have an anchor on how expensive that is. And how much does it cost to buy one farmland? Okay, I've taken a walk with the dogs, really considered this land reform. Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to go away 15% of farmland at every province. Now, notably, we don't own 15% of all the farmland. So it's actually only going to give out about 5% of the farmland. But we'll see what effect that has. And if it's not enough, we'll have to give away more land next year. I'm also going to immediately attempt to buy all this farmland back, basically. But yeah, here we go. We'll give that out. It will only take effect on the welfare treatment next year, I believe. But yes, I'm concerned about the fact that we've given all that away. So I'm going to buy 10 ducats worth of farmland in every province. Now, how much farmland will that entail giving away? Well, this, by the way, is a reason to not constantly lower the peasant freedom, by the way, in case that wasn't clear. Though, again, it only matters if you can actually keep the peasant farmland higher. Sorry, the peasant freedom higher. So, in order to buy 1 unit of farmland, there's 440 units of farmland here, right? What you end up actually paying is equivalent to the input costs of that industry. Ooh, industry tab seems a little broken. Maybe it only works. Only works if we have the utility decision turned on, maybe? Or maybe it's because we've done the investment. Or maybe it's because the investment is ongoing, actually, now I think about it. It's still there. I think that one is just bugged at the moment. But that's not what I wanted to look at anyway. What I want to look at is this. So the cost to build 1 unit of farmland is the same as the input requirements as an industry that uses farmland. So, and then averaged out across the industry. So to buy 1 unit of farmland right now, it's very cheap, I think, is what I'm working out. Because let's say it was wine. Let's just assume all the others are like wine, because I think that'll actually be cheaper. 33.06 plus 3.835 divided by 148.589. That did the division first. 300, sorry, scrap that. 33.06 plus 3.835. That's 36.89. 36.89 divided by 148.589. It's 0.24. So with a 10 ducat investment, I believe we will effectively either build, or if they already exist, buy effectively 40 units of farmland in this region. So right now the state owns 15. I think we've given all of them away. I believe we will now end up with about 44. So let's see if that's right. 44 state farmland in Wien is my prediction. Okay, so with all that done, yeah, we lost the stability again. Oh, Hungary did rival us. Damn. Okay, that's a turnaround. Okay, so it did invested 3.4 ducats in agriculture in this particular province. And it's actually just going to show us all of the investments it made. So some forestry, some extraction, some fishery, some industrial. Cool. So let's turn off the pop-ups for that, because those are not useful. Stop notification. Cool. But yeah, every 3 years. I wish you could make it every year, but I guess that's just more to calculate, basically. All right. So we don't need the utility decisions anymore. Okay, I'm hopeful that that will be enough, but we won't be able to tell until after the yearly tick. So I guess we're just waiting for then. In terms of votes, how are we doing? Yeah, not sure. Not sure. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. We could give out a gift. Like a gift and a guarantee would get Cologne. Just a gift would get Mainz. We're getting close. Just don't, Bohemia, just don't die in the kind of immediate future. That would be ideal. So that's Cologne maxed out on just raw improved. We're going to have to go over the relations cap in order to try and secure this election, I think. We will be giving it our all. It will be such a good boost. The fact that it doesn't give straight manpower, though, is a big downside, but it's still worth having. Relief to a suffering province hit by a plague. Oh god, the plague has reached all the way over here. Damn it. That's probably not going to help out so much with the welfare, huh? That's not good. 12,000 dead already. But no one is susceptible anymore. Is it in the capital as well? Yeah, 16,000 dead so far. Oh, it's not great. Okay, we can cut taxes to reduce the province trauma. Blocking high and medium taxes on this province. Well, yeah, that's fine. Sure. Emergency tax relief for a long time. We're not doing any taxes at the moment anyway. That's fine. Now, bigger question. Yes! It went down to 0.01 on welfare. Nice! And did those investments get made? Or are they still pending? I don't see them pending. Let's see. Farmlands. We ended up with 16 here. How does that work? Maybe I was incorrect and there are things that are much more profitable than farmlands here? I'm also going to ask. Oh, hang on. Now this tooltip's working. That's weird. Confusing. Confusing. Anyway, one thing we can tell about this is if we look at just this screen. Yeah, this is the screen we want to be worrying about. Oh, no, sorry. There are investments still pending here. Okay, cool. There's still 8 ducats pending here. Okay, so we might end up being about right then. Because that 1.6 ducats of investment got us 16 units of farmland here, I think. Assuming we did give away all of it. Although maybe 15% of state farmlands was actually 15% of the share of farmlands that were owned by the state. As opposed to absolute 50%. Sorry, yeah, whatever it was, 15%. That would be quite different. It would be a lot cheaper. How much am I paying for this fort, by the way? 0.21. That's probably worth it. This is having a mountain fort is pretty valuable. Who are you at war with? What is this war? Messian conquest of Schwarzburg. Schwarzburg. That seems ill-advised. Why would they declare that? Do they have any important backers? Are the Papal State in this war? No. Seem like they're kind of doomed. Maybe they didn't account for the fact that the Emperor would come in. Yeah, we're going to do... There's lots of tax relief, for sure. Free diplomats. Okay. So, I guess improving with Trier is probably the top priority. I'm already doing that. Okay, so Cologne. Have I maxed out my improvement relations with you? I have. So a guarantee... They will steer trade to us. That's pretty nice. For nothing. Okay, sure. Steer trade to me. Does that give any opinion boost? I'm not sure it does. Mainz, you won't steer trade to me. Have... Oh my god. Cologne, hopefully you want less of a gift. Trier. Sure, steer trade to me. I don't think that does improve opinion. It might improve my opinion of them, I guess. It makes sense that it doesn't improve opinion, but I was, you know, I was optimistic. Remains. Don't share trade power in any node. I can ask and offer military access, but that's not. It's not going to work. Can I curry favors with someone who's not my ally? Backup stability, nice. I can, but only Diplo Rep and Opinion give me the favors, so not really an appreciable number. Who are my allies now? I mean, I could drop the alliance with Poland, but it does seem valuable, doesn't it? It's guarantee mains, that gets us their vote. But yeah, obviously, we're going to start bleeding dip on this. I'm just going to, yeah, keep doing this on all of them. Cologne. Cologne, Cologne, Cologne. I really need an alliance with them. That's the only way I'm going to get it. You might be even harder. It's problematic. Problematic. The fact that I can marry Saxony should make them a little easier. Let's just finish improving relations and then see where we go from there. Pause. Okay, so we could claim here. We could also go hard and claim Venezia. But that seems risky. We'll claim this. Okay, we should probably just go for that, right? Go for that war. You'd be calling in Achaia. People would all say no, so this is good timing. So that they break their alliances. Mantua is coming in with their 2,000 men. You've got 7,000. Yeah, it seems like an easy win. Let's roll our troops down here. And if we end up just taking this, that's fine. I hope we take this and money. Should be nice. Ooh, it has a natural harbour. Should show up in the terrain type, I think. No? I guess it's just here. Here we go. So minor effects. Commerce output. Ideal burger size modifier. Nice. Seems good. How bad is the Black Death being right now? We're in the aftermath now. 16,000 dead. That's not that bad, to be honest. What's this modifier? Emergency tax relief. Cool. Yeah, blocks a bunch of taxes. Ooh, that is actually a problem. That would have blocked a bunch of my manpower taxes. I didn't think about the manpower taxes. Yikes. Oh well. What, should I still be spying on Venice? I mean, it gives me a little bit of siege ability. So I think I will. Okay, relations-wise. Oh, it's so annoying that Bohemia is willing to vote for us. Oh well. Oh well. By the way, after those taxes have come in, the lack of taxes, that is to say. No, don't do any of those. Our revenue is up by 5 ducats. We have made some more investments, but our property income is down a ducat. But all of this seems worse. Why is our income up to 95 from 90? When the peasantry number is lower, the resident number is lower, the noble number is lower, the burghers number is lower, the industry number is lower, and the property number is lower. Because the tax farming cost is lower. And the corruption number is lower. Okay, cool. So in terms of actual revenues, we're down like maybe 6 ducats. That's not too bad. And then in terms of share of land, yeah, it definitely didn't give away all our farmland. Okay, okay. Cool, cool. I am confused by the whole, you don't meet these requirements, but then nothing saying there. On both of these, maybe I will ask about that. Okay. I think, yeah, time for war. let's get them. We want to take this. Trent will come and help you. That's okay. Do I want to call the Palatinate in? Probably not. Have no diplomats to send. I can spare this guy for a few days here. Cool. Yeah, let's do it. War with Venice. Seems good. Take this province. And if all we do is take this province, again, that's fine. They have, yeah, smaller numbers than us. Charge in here. Just take a small little detachment to do the siege. The other guys staying close by in case of needed reinforcement. Ooh, we actually are over the supply limit here. Whoops. Draw these guys back a little. Good stuff. Looting policy. We will go with light looting this time because I actually don't want to damage these provinces. Yeah, we could call it the Palatinate, but we don't want to. Wow, they're already on medium or enthusiasm. Nice. Alright, so you... Yeah, I don't really see... I mean, I could give out some very expensive gifts, but that's only 25, so I can get 35 from that plus the, you know, guarantee. I guess some subsidies. But I mean, giving them a ducat each seems pretty potent, right? Maybe I will start giving them subsidies though, just little ones. I mean, that's quite significant, but let's give them both subsidies, just to try and get that little extra opinion. If we can become the HRA Empire, it would be grand. I've had it explained by the Discord, by the way, by William Dev, that the reason these show no requirements is because you need this one first. So that's fine. So to get this, we need 15 state reach, bureaucratic advisor, 30 bureaucratic influence. Fine. We will worry about that when we have more state reach, basically. Our advisor, statesman, has died. He was from the... What is that logo? Chiefs. We had a Chiefs guy? I didn't notice. I should pay more attention to which faction these people are from. You are nobles, you're spiritualists. You are bureaucrats. We would like to get some more bureaucrat influence, but right now it's just not happening. So we'll just go with not nobles, I think. Get this improved relations lady in. What are you? Yeah, they're all bloody. They're all freaking nobles. Of course they are. Oh, and they're sieging us over here, huh? Send an army to go deal with that. Do we have access? Yes, we have conditional access. Nice. Take out. We find some of those cavalry. Good stuff. And we're getting towards being able to get this claim. What's it going to cost me again? 64. Yikes. I mean, you... you might actually be easier to get to vote for me than Cologne. They wouldn't do... Trade power would be another good way to get some bonuses, but... I don't know. I don't know if we can do it. How can we get more Diplo rep? Is there a leverage the elite for Diplo rep? There probably is, you know. Not support the elite. From you? No. Well, I can get legitimacy, which is kind of helps with Diplo rep, I think, right? Yeah, but we already have 100. More prestige would be good. The Vetin succession. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here? Slow the game down. Hey, we got a cardinal, I think. Nice. Oh, sorry, it's January 1st, right? I'll pause it. Okay, oh good. We won that one in the mountains. The Vetin succession. Saxony gets the event. Ostermark got a cardinal. Love to see that. Alright, stop, stop, stop. Do not attack into the the forest mountains of Tyrol. That would be very foolish. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of my heir anymore, so I'm going to put him... Oh, pretty good leader, though. Pretty good leader. I'm going to put him in charge of an army. We are going to need our full force over here. As soon as this guy's out tomorrow, get rid of the general, swap it over, grab that one over here. Good. That'll give the siege bonus to this. Rather not lose this siege over here, of course. Yeah, I mean, I think into the French is the way to expand over here. Just need to try and open up enough avenues that we can make some moves. If this Venetian army came back over here right now, we would find ourselves in a spot of bother. Ah, back down to 50. What needs to happen, basically, what would be ideal, would be Bohemia reforms, and then the moment they reform, they die. If they reformed and then died right now, we would... We've got plus 43. Okay, we wouldn't quite inherit, but it would be very, very close. Caught a Croatian spy. Outrageous. Definitely don't need to know when enemy is sieging our provinces. Portugal's 43. Are we in diplomatic range on you? No. Marriage for Kong. Interesting. Is that the beginning of the building of the Kalmar Union, maybe? Maybe that's just a generic event, I don't know. Okay, so the allies going in here to siege, it's optimistic, I respect it, but I don't think it's going to work. Did it spend more of that in pending investment? No, it looks like it didn't. Now it no longer shows investment pending. We got 15.7 farmlands. I don't know why. Oh darn, that guy is going straight for this, I think. If it could just fall on this tick, that would be so convenient. Oh, baby. And if this could not fall before we get there, yeah, good. Beautiful. Oh, hello. We died. That's not great. Immediate -1 Diplo rep's going to put us even further behind the curve. Really not good. Not good at all. You can request other people put their... Isn't there a way to, like, request someone else's dynasty these days? Isn't that a new thing? I forget how that works. Faction alignment. Continue with the current. We lose 15 relations with everyone. Or begin a new alignment. We kick everybody out. Lose 6 state corruption. I don't want to fire everyone. We also don't want to lose... But I guess we will. Lose a whole stability. Oh, right, because then you choose your alignment. I remember. Well, now, yeah, okay. The new guy comes in and aligns us nobly with the bureaucrats. No stability cost to employing advisors of their faction for 12 months. It doesn't cost stability to hire someone normally. I guess this means even if you're firing someone, maybe? Yeah, we lose 20 relations with the aristocrats, but they're already at 19, so that's not so bad at all. We will align with the bureaucrats. He will be a reformer. And I am basically going to take the bureaucrat guy, whatever they are. Oh, I'm missing out on Diplo relation and everything, but I'm going to try it. Let's try going... Yeah... Siege ability. With all 3 of them in... Oh, baby. So how long does this state alignment last? I don't know. It's not one of these? That's weird. Is it a province modifier on the capital or something? No? Okay, well, never mind. It's active. We know that much. And yeah, so that will give us hopefully some much more significant bureaucratic faction influence. Can these boost buttons ever be pressed? They can't, right? So why are they still here? Those seem like... I mean, I'm a beginner UI modder, but that seems like the kind of thing that would be easy to remove. But no matter. Great victory in our battle up there. Excellent. Now we're just basically waiting for ticking war score. How much aggressive expansion is this going to get us, by the way? 10, not too much. And we could take, again, yeah, pretty substantial amount of money off them. That would be nice. Okay, and going for a humiliate could also be interesting. Let's go occupy Mantua. Where's my ruler not a general anymore? What happened to my general? Okay, well, he has the same stats, so I'm not too upset. Yeah, we'll go in and siege Mantua. 2 level 4. We'll take some relatively serious attrition. But I am not prepared to let them start making progress on getting this, so I will, excuse me, come back and have a go at them. Yeah, that -1 Diplo rep is... It's troublesome, that's for sure. We've lost our royal marriages. Were there any that still mattered? Any that would get us... Oh, hey, Luxembourg's independent again. Didn't Luxembourg get yoinked? I guess the Emperor demanded they be liberated again. Right now they're just getting inherited by Bohemia. You are in a personal union. Bayern München, huh? I wonder if we could transfer that subject productively. It could be good. Wow, they're plying through this siege. That's not great. Why are these siege days so short? Austrian defensiveness increases it. Local defensiveness increases it. They're not. Game's just going faster than I thought. Enemy invasion imminent. Yeah, have fun with that. Excuse me? Why are you not? Oh, we lost conditional access. Darn it. That's frustrating. We may not get here in time now. We shall see, though. We shall see. Diplomacy is still ticking up. Yeah, we should probably make some marriages. With you, because I'm still hoping against hope that we can get you. And yeah, we'll stay married to you and you. Just to increase the odds of people, you know, whatchamacallit, coming around to our heirs. Getting heirs is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Romans are at war with the Ottomans, huh? Looks like they might be holding the strait so far, though. We'll see. Do you know I could be a potentially good ally? We'll improve relations with them. Alright, but I'll call it a part there. Next episode, conclusion of this war with Venice, hopefully to our favour. And if we're really lucky, Reichsreform followed by him dying and us just clinching it. We'll see, though. We'll see. The subsidies plus gift plus guarantee still aren't enough, but we'll see what we can do. See you in the next one.